Hey guys, it's Geography Lover here. Welcome back to another brand new video, and today we're looking at events in the 2010s. So let's get started. So first up is politics, everyone's favorite. There were two presidents that served during the 2010s. The first president who served was the 44th president, Barack Obama, who won the 2012 election, and he served from 2009 to 2017. And the 45th president, Donald Trump, served from 2017 to 2021 after he won the 2016 election. And some scandals were the 2012 conspiracy and the COVID-19 pandemic, which occurred at the last year in 2019. Some fashion and tech. We have the classic suit style for a lot of business people, and we have the kind of the more modern look, as a lot of the styles from the 2010s carried over from the 2000s, and some of the fashion, of course, is still relevant in the 2020s as of today. DVDs were still very popular at this time, and the adaptation of the cell phone became the iPhone, and this is the iPhone, I believe that's iPhone 7, and this is the iPhone X here, and the Samsung touchscreen as well. So it went from a smaller phone in the 2000s that were like a boxy phones to more full screen phones with little cameras on top, but rather than the flip phones of the 2000s era. So entertainment and music. So popular bands include One Direction, Maroon 5, Coldplay, and some popular artists, Lady Gaga, who was on the other page, Bruno Mars, and Katy Perry, all being very popular in the 2010s. Some popular movies were Parasite, which was a Academy Award winner in 2019, Avengers Endgame, Star Wars The Force Awakens, Episode 7, La La Land, which I think was another Academy Award winner, Dunkirk, and the movie musical The Greatest Showman. Some controversies and wars. The Afghanistan War, which was still continuing on from the 2000s, that the United States was serving in Afghanistan until 2021, so that occurred throughout the rest of the 2010s, and there were some people, some troops still stationed in Iraq in 2011. I know there was the Benghazi incident in 2011, which did occur at this time as well. And another controversy was the 2012 conspiracy theory, which they thought on December 21st, 2010, that the world was going to end, which it obviously did not. But that was a popular conspiracy theory in the early 2010s. The economy. So the economy started in an economic downturn after the Great Recession in 2008. Life seemed to get better with the economy improving to a better point than ever before. The market seemed to have a bull market, so the market was getting slowly better and better and better up until from 2010 up until the rise of COVID-19 in December of 2019. But the world didn't go into the effects of the pandemic until the following decade of 2020. So the culture, some popular sayings of the decade were slay, which meant like cool, cool, awesome. Word, which also was very similar, like understood, I understand you. Dab, which was a popular thing back then. Tight, same thing as the 2000s. Whatever, another saying that someone would say if they were upset. Yo, which was like a high phrase, and bro kind of was the word for like dude, which is still also, all these sayings are still popular today, as this decade is considered the modern teens, the modern 2010s. Here's some popular Disney Channel shows here, popular playground activities here, some high school, some younger kids, and the development of social media and the iPhone. And the end of the decade, so the 2010s ended on December 31st, 2019. The world had forever been transformed by the rise of technology and the transformation into the more digital age. Many kids grew up in a world where smartphones became the norm, including myself, and the social change that led to American leadership and division in American society. This decade still has impacts on society today, as most people have similar experiences and lives, as this decade, since the most recent decade that has ended, since the 2020s are still going on at this time. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.